G is out there with G. Then it's G, then it's G, and it's G in at the point. For both teams tonight, Clark, unbelievable talent up front.
Agreed. And, you know, in the trenches, in the paint is where this one's going to be decided. It's going to be won or lost there, and that's not something we say very often in this day and age with the three-point shooting, the small ball, the spacing of the floor, the pick-and-roll action. But it'll be different tonight.
To G, and G has it in the corner. Got a hand on it. Here's G, and then G with the jam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's G. Pass to G. Just 5 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Goose. That is his first foul of the game. .107 left to play in the first. G kicks to G. And the pass to G. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. They get it back. G passes to G. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Insanity. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's G. Passes it to G. Here's G. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for St. Louis, number 6.
He misses the free throw. G's checked in for G. He hits the second from the line. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Insanity. Pass to Goose. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's G. And it's off from three-point range. Does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. They've got G. G is out there with G. Then it's G, and it's G in at the center, locking down the middle. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's G. Pass to G. That free throw good from G. So he gets them both. .129 left in the first half. Count that one. The Insanity's got his second bucket of the night.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
G passes to G. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
He's off on the first. G's checked in for G. And he sinks the second. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Here's G. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's G, and the foul called on G. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. That free throw good from G. And G drops them both. Here's Insanity. Little General, the pass to G. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. G's got 5 points now this quarter. G's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's G, and it's G finishing it off.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. G's checked in for G. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And he banks in the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes
about 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's G. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now the pass to Goose. Here's G. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back to the action after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, the offense has depending on getting points in the paint, and they're getting those points. They're getting mismatches, being very aggressive when they get the one they want.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times. and that's getting them burned.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. G really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Insanity is out there with Goose. And then it's Little General. Then it's G. And it's Junior in at the four-man position. G, no good. And here we go. And that one's good by G. G's got 8. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's G. Kicks it to G. 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Here's G. And G with the stuff.
Look at the handle. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop?
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter. G passes to G. From downtown, that one doesn't go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Fast break, here we go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by G. And so it's the visiting team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. They've got G. G is out there with G. Then it's G, and it's G in at the small forward position.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And Junior throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's G. To the left side wing. G dishes to G, passes it to G. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Insanity, the pass to G. And G with the stop.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Just 33%, struggling to get good looks. All alone. The offensive rebound. Here's G. Can't hit from the elbow. G's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Here's G. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's G. Looking for G and gets it there. Basket good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
It's stolen by G. Fast break, here they come. Here's G. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Junior the pass to Insanity. Here's G. The second chance effort, and that falls.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific